My name is Adebola Sanusi. I'm the president of Amokafs Foundations Inc. So,
Can you tell us what Amofak Foundation is all about?
Amokafs Foundation is all about caring for the orphans who love their parents and they have no means of continuing their educations, or those who are learning some trade, they will not be able to do so. And we don't want them now to lose their talent. We don't want them to be second fiddle in society. We don't want them to be used as a drug pusher or used as for prostitution. So that's why we come to their aid to make sure that the education is the key to success, and anyone have the education, they will not be involved in any kind of illegal or illicit businesses or activities. So they will be a very vibrant and law-abiding citizen. So we try to give them second hope. We want to give them smile. They will not think because my parent passed away, I'm now becoming a housemaid, I'm becoming a nanny or whatever anything they are doing. So we don't want them. We want to give them the right course, the right life that they're supposed to do if their parents were alive. So that's our major goal. And we also assisting the widows who lost their husbands, and because of that now their life become miserable. So we try to put some empowerment to their life and assist them financially so that they can start business on their own, feed the kids, and then they don't have to rely on anyone. So that's what the Amo Park is all about.
In few days from now, um, Amofak Foundation Incorporation will be doing an official launching. I believe so. Can you tell us how the program will look like?
We Amo Foundation program is to highlight what we are doing, and we want to give some credits or some awards. It's going to be an awards day as well. Uh, those who already established orphanage homes, we want to recognize them, we want to encourage them, we want to appreciate them, we want to honor them, we want to give them award. We have three categories of award that's going to do. One's for the orphanage homes, we want to recognize them, and there are some individuals that they help on the humanitarian services. So we recognize those individuals. So we want to honor them too for what they are doing and to encourage them to continue doing so and encourage others, to help them too. And also the third category is the philanthropists who are helping many people within Nigeria, outside Nigeria, for their generosity. We want to appreciate them, what they are doing, so that others can emulate. If you have money and you only think the money is only for you and your family, and you didn't extend it to others, that money is not. But those who are willing to support other human beings, so those people, we want to appreciate them and give them thanks and appreciate them by giving them the awards. These are the programs that Amopak is trying to do on 27 February 2025. So we want the media, we want the people across to support what we are doing so that we can expand the number of applicants that we can approve for their education. It's not something we can do alone. We are not for-profit organizations. So we do the little things that we have. We're doing it, but we believe with more people supporting us, we can do a lot. So that's our program that is coming up for 25th February 2027.
Now, I want to quickly ask, as a way of testing the water, I understand that you've been running a number of philanthropic activities before this particular launching you are talking about now. So I want you to give us, how is it like within the first few maybe months or years that you started running the foundation? Can you tell us how the experience is like?
The expense or
The experience of running the foundation.
It's a very laudable program. We really enjoy it, especially when our field investigators go around and check the school to see that those students come to school. And then with the kind of jubilation and enthusiasm and joy that they had, that they have foundations come to their life, is very impressive. It's very impressive. So when we have a good comment and with the prayer they are doing for the organization, it motivates us more to do more and also to expand more. But we have a limited resources we can do, but we can't do this things alone. Many applications have been rejected based on the financial aspect because our resources are limited. So we want to expand more. We want to give smile to everybody. We say, okay, yes, Amokafs is doing this and doing this. So that's why we want this program to go. We love what we are doing. We, I mean, the response we are having now is giving us motivation and encouragement to go ahead. And that's why we are striving to make sure that all means we are not going to let them down. So we want to go. No, there are some too that they cannot go to school, they want to learn a trade. We pay for the empowerment, we pay for their apprenticeship, and then when they finish, we try to buy them equipment and set them up so they don't have to rely on anyone. So they can be on their own, be independent of their own, and then they can move their life on from there. So that's our goal, and that's what we have been doing.
Okay, can you give us
So much.
okay? Can you give us a data of those who are presently enjoying your programs or your kind gestures? Let me put it like that.
We have over 50 students that we give scholarship from Kwara State, Lagos State, Ogun State, Oyo State, and Lagos State. So across that, for now, over 50 students we give scholarship. And we empower 39 widows,
Wow.
set them up, and maybe this is now. About 10 people that they cannot pay their exam. So we pay the tuition for them to go instead of losing that year and start again when it comes to our attention that they cannot pay. So we pay the money so that they do their education. And a lot of them are now finished their high school. They're doing very well. And some too that they still those about 7 of them that they learn from the apprenticeship we pay. So these are the programs that we do, except 2 or 3 that they were very, very sick and they need financial assistance for them to recuperate, and we pay the bills. So these are the kind of services that we render to our society.
To our audience at home, a lot of them would be more interested in, of course, all what you said now are capital intensive. Within the limit of time you started running the foundation, how have you been coping with raising funds?
Thank you. That's a very good question. Before this program started, there was a book written by me called The Plight of an Orphan. The Plight of an Orphan, good Amazon, you see it. So it's $20 per copy, and this is where we generate funds that we now supporting those kids. None of us, now nobody of our members is getting salary. Everybody's volunteering the time to do so. But that is exactly where we're getting the funds to run those programs. So, but we cannot rely only just the book says alone, and then that's why we want to do this now for other people who other God have blessed, with heavy wealth, with the resources, to come to the assistance so that we team together and continue to assist our fellow human beings. So to give them hope, to give them life, and then make them better. So that's what we are doing now. So that's where we're getting our fund from, but we cannot rely on that alone. We need other people now to support us.
Okay. Also, from the audience at home, I know a lot of people would be interested in keying into what you do, but at the same time, they need to understand the credibility of the foundation. So this will make me to ask that what are those criteria you use in picking your beneficiaries? Can you share a bit of them with us?
First of all, we have to see that there are so many people coming from that. We want to see that the loved one, we want to see the death certificate. And actually it's then. And there's going to be collateral information that is there we have to do. And we have the field investigators, they will go there to verify. Actually, is this person passed away? And we also do the interview, for them. Even though for the kids, we do interview. For the guardians, we do interview. And for the widows, we do interview too. So when we see any different answers, and not consistent answers. People trying to play trick, we know this one are not qualified. But if we ask the question, because we have a questionnaire that we put out, we ask them, those who meet the criteria, and they answer these things now without verification, yes, these are the people that we approve. Not that, my my husband is there, it's just like it's like a dead person. No, we only give to those who lost the loved one, not because of poverty. If you want to do poverty, you don't have to go through, because so many people selling ice water, Coca-Cola, running on the street. Yeah, there are so many. But we want to be sure this is not about poverty, it's about those who love the lost one that can affect their life completely. These are the people now we want to come to their assistance, come to their aid, and give them the hope that they supposed to lose, and we want to give them that hope back again so that they can continue their education.
That is resounding, and it speaks a lot about the credibility of the organization. So I'm much interested in, of course, the organization is setting out officially now. I'm more interested in getting to know if you've made any move to meet the government and the government bodies to see how they can also aid this noble cause you are pushing.
We have not done that. You see, when you want to do something, you have to start yourself. Give whatever you have been doing, and for people to see. There are so many people out there, they are just want to do people. They want to do something to say, okay, this, with so many stories to be hearing. And then after that, they don't see them. So, but we don't want to just go to anyone and say, oh, we want to do this. We want to prove ourselves to people to show that actually we've started. So all those schools, like, they are there for verification to ask how many Amokafs students we have here. They will see it. They can come. So that even though we have our own interview with them, that by ourselves, when we do unannounced visitations to school to make sure those kids they go to school. Don't just stay there and we don't see. And we also get their report every time before we pay the next time to make sure they're going to school and they follow strictly their academic education. Now we're paying them now, they keep sending them back and forth an errand, they don't have time to do. No, it's like you miss it, you miss it. So we want to put our feet down. We want to see that you're doing very well in your education, and then this will motivate us now to continue paying. If you're paying your school fees and you are not paying this now, we're going to drop you off. So it's not that we want to waste money. We don't know what to do with the money. There are so many people on the list we didn't pick, but if you are fortunate to pick you have to do what you're supposed to do. So that's what we are doing. And all those schools are all there. The people can find out, they can call the school and they can find out, and then the school will give them a distance apart from us.
So the foundation has started on the right foot, and I'm interested in knowing what the vision of the organization holds. So in the nearest future, what do you intend to see the organization doing, sir?
We want to help as many students as possible. We have like 1,000, 3,000 students that's going under our organization, going to federal schools. That's our goal. So we don't have a limit. As long as we are alive and as long as we have funds, we want to continue helping people. If anyone, let's say if I return back to my creator today, the rest will continue doing this program forever and ever. That's our goal. That's the legacy we want to give for everybody to follow.
To intending or prospective donors who you will be needing to aid the cause of the foundation, what message would you be delivering to them right now?
We are asking the donors to support us in what we are doing so that we can help more people, bring more hope, more life to a lot of people, and also to help the widows too, so that they don't have to rely on family members to feed themselves, so that they can have something on their own to do. So when they thrive in what they are doing, they'll be able to do more and help the kids better. All what we are doing now is accommodations. School fees, buying everything for them, but the feedings is also important. So we only have a limited resource now to give to them. But the more money we have, the more we can earmark for the widows so that they can live more comfortable and eat well and also take care of those kids. So that's why we need help from other Nigerians to support the cause that we are doing. We are not doing that because of our own weakness. We thank God for that. But those people that we want to help, that's our ultimate goal, to assist them.
Finally, for me, sir. I know you have any question.
How can we reach them?
Okay, yes, very important. Before I ask my final question, how those who are interested in keying into this your noble cause, of course, we know there's a particular day, February 25th, set aside for the official 27. Sorry, set aside for the official launching of the foundation. Those who are also interested in contributing to your cause, how do they reach you? How can they get to reach your foundation?
Yeah, if they go to www.amokafs.com.org,
Okay.
they will get information.
Can you say that again, sir?
www.amokafs.org.
Okay.
They will get our information right there. And we have Senate Bank, and we also have FCNB Bank, where people donate. We have some individuals that every month they say this is the amount they supporting, and we also have TD Bank in US. So because this organization originated from there, and we also here, so we have that one too, and we also have SEP at 917-500-3991 for those who want to send right abroad. Yes, so they can send the money over there, or they can also send to the bank. All those things are in our flyer. So this we already gave you those information and in that flyer. So they will see all those information, and then everybody can do any little donation that they want to contribute for this program to continue going.
Finally, from my end, I would be interested in getting to know more about you. Likewise, those at home. Of course, you've told us your name, but can you share a bit of your profile with us, sir?
Anyway, I recently retired as a fraud investigator with the city of New York. So I was, that's the job that I was doing, and also a publisher. So the Plight of an Orphans, that book was written by me, purposely to raise money and awareness for those kids that were in the same situation. So I know a lot of them what they went through when I was growing up. So and that one inspired me to say when I grow up, I'm going to do something for them. So that's why the book was written, so that people can see what individuals are going through. We've seen some people that the parents are okay. The moment they passed away, the family that they left behind to take care of them, they consume and confiscated those property, including the money, to serve their own kids. Why those kids that they are the beneficiary of from their loved one, they didn't get nothing. They use them as a housemaid. They are the one now running around taking care of those ones, and everything belongs to them. So these are the things that I observed and I saw, and I try to put it on the side that when I grow up, I'm going to do something about their plight, their ordeal, what they are going through. So that's what inspired me to write the book, and that's where the financial assistance was coming from. Some will say, "You don't need the book. I'm donating $20, $50, $100." Everybody just contributing because of what the purpose for, and they saw what we are doing. So and that's me. If there's any other question, so you can ask.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
We've gotten a